The CECC was Taiwan's top COVID authority from the very start of the pandemic when COVID was still an unknown disease. It guided the country through many challenges, including the Panshi fleet outbreak, a nationwide level 3 alert, and widespread omicron transmission. Let's look back at the command center's 1,200-day journey ahead of its disbandment on May 1st.
It's not because the situation in Taiwan is getting more severe. It's because we're under growing pressure from outside Taiwan.
Looking back to early 2020, the CECC was established and quickly upgraded from level 3 to level 1. Border controls were swiftly tightened to keep COVID at bay. The pressure was so intense that then-CECC head Chen Shih-chung broke down in tears after finding new cases on an evacuation flight from Wuhan. Despite his exhaustion and stress, Chen went to the airport to welcome the evacuees. The CECC's efforts resulted in a record 253 days without a single domestic case.
But
the COVID threat didn't end there. In early 2021, a cluster infection swept Taoyuan General Hospital. Later, in April, an even bigger outbreak emerged from a group of pilots staying at a hotel in Taoyuan. Infections started appearing in connection to a gambling venue in Yilan, tea houses in Taipei's Wanhua district, and among members of New Taipei's Lions Club International.
We are raising the COVID alert level in Taipei and New Taipei to level 3.
The CECC later expanded strict level 3 restrictions to all of Taiwan, extending them for 2 months. But crisis was averted thanks to the arrival of vaccines procured by the government and donated by other countries. As Taiwan shifted from a zero-COVID policy to coexistence with the disease, the Omicron variant invaded, leading to widespread community transmission in April 2022. The CECC began allowing mild COVID cases to self-isolate at home and started accepting rapid test results as a diagnosis to relieve the burden on the medical system. Self-isolation and quarantine rules were gradually phased out, and the borders were reopened. Now the CECC is stepping down, having weathered nearly 1,200 days of challenges.